Welcome back to the Right Royal Podcast. In this week's special episode, our last from Season 1, we bring you unmissable insider reports from King Charles and Queen Camilla's historic coronation. The service at Westminster Abbey was attended by 2,300 guests, and in Episode 9, we're lucky to be joined by two important attendees that witnessed the moment among foreign royals, dignitaries, and statesmen. Our very own royal editor, Emily Nash, and Prince Albert of Monaco, our very first royal guest. Emily has shared her first-hand account of her experience at Westminster Abbey and detailed the moment that took her by surprise during the moving service. Listening to it will give you goosebumps. As for Prince Albert, he details his and Princess Charlene of Monaco's excitement a couple of days before his departure to London to attend the historic occasion, revealing he was very eager to witness it and felt very excited to have been invited and to be a part of it. The 65-year-old royal also opened up about his and Charlene's twins, Prince Jacques and Princess Gabriella, and revealed whether the 8-year-olds would watch the event. Also in this episode, we talked to NYT bestseller and royal fashion expert Elizabeth Holmes, who shared her many thoughts on the fashion displayed on the day and surprisingly doesn't choose the Princess of Wales as her pick of the best-dressed invitee. The author also described her highlight from the day before, admitting she was surprised by the service, in particular, King Charles's expression. "I think that's because in preparation for this moment, I watched the Queen's coronation as much as I could, over and over, and as a 27-year-old woman, a young mother, she had this incredible posture and her chin was up and her eyes were bright and I was like, wow, they're crowning a queen, so I kind of expected Charles to have a different presence during the ceremony, and that's something that I'm still trying to understand," she told CO hosts Andrea Camano and Emmy Griffiths. We also caught up with pianist Alexis Ferenc, fresh from his coronation concert after-party at Windsor Castle. Alexis' performance was thrown into chaos just days before the concert, as singer Freya Ridings, who was due to perform alongside him, pulled out due to acute bronchitis. Instead, he performed alongside Zach Abel, who did not know the song beforehand. Alexis, who recently released his EP Peace, details how nervous he was during the rehearsal on Saturday, due to the rain, and how the atmosphere was backstage on the big day. There was also a moment he'll not forget. In a hurry, suffering a mishap, he surprised a fellow performer by mistakenly entering their porta-cab and find out who it was and how they reacted. The 53-year-old also details his experience inside Windsor Castle and why he was more focused on finding food than talking with royal hosts the Prince and Princess of Wales, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh and their daughter Lady Louise. Also in the episode, we talked to Capt. Elizabeth Godwin, who rode in the Sovereign's escort in both processions in the Life Guards.